In the heart of an old and forgotten town, there stood a dilapidated mansion, cloaked in an air of everlasting darkness. Melissa, an aspiring novelist, had heard the eerie tales surrounding the abode, but was inexplicably drawn to it. Determined to uncover its secrets, she ventured inside, hoping to find inspiration for her next horror novel. The moment she stepped through the threshold, an oppressive silence engulfed her, the creaking of the floorboards echoing ominously. The mansion was a labyrinth of dark corridors and dusty rooms, each one seemingly frozen in time. As Melissa explored deeper, she stumbled upon a child's room, untouched and eerily immaculate. An antique porcelain doll sat on a rocking chair in the corner, its glassy eyes seeming to follow her every move. The doll was Annabelle. Fascinated and unnerved, Melissa couldn't resist picking it up. The moment her fingers brushed the cool porcelain, a chill ran down her spine, and a sinister whisper filled the room. "Welcome," it hissed. Startled, Melissa dropped Annabelle, the doll's eyes gleaming as it hit the ground. Dismissing it as her imagination, she continued her exploration, but the whispering grew louder, more insistent. Shadows seemed to dance around her, and unseen hands tugged at her hair and clothes. Melissa's heart pounded as she stumbled into the mansion's library. There, she found an old, leather-bound journal. Flipping through its pages, she discovered it belonged to a little girl named Evelyn, who once lived in the mansion. Evelyn wrote about her fascination with Annabelle, the doll her mother had given her. As she read further, Melissa's blood ran cold. Evelyn's entries grew darker, describing how Annabelle spoke to her, urged her to do terrible things. The final entry was a frantic scrawl. "Annabelle forces me. I can't stop her. Help me." The room grew colder, and the whispers turned into menacing chuckles. Melissa realized too late that the horrors Evelyn faced were not mere figments of a child's imagination. Annabelle was cursed, a conduit for a malevolent spirit. The doll wanted a new host. Panic surged through Melissa as the library door slammed shut, trapping her inside. Shadows coalesced into a figure, and the doll's eyes glowed with a sinister light. "You can't leave," Annabelle's voice echoed, now coming from all directions. Accepting her fate, Melissa let out a blood-curdling scream as darkness consumed her. The town remained haunted by whispers of a new story, but the old mansion stayed silent, its secrets awaiting the next curious soul to stumble upon Annabelle, still rocking in her chair, waiting.